What permits do you need for converting an attic space? Imagine transforming that unused attic into a cozy bedroom or a functional office. Before you start, you might wonder what permits are needed to make it all legal and safe. Let's walk through the steps so you know exactly what to expect. When converting an attic into a living space, you usually need a building permit if your project involves changing the structure, adding electrical wiring, or installing ventilation. Simple cosmetic updates like painting or laying down new flooring typically don't require permits. The main reason for permits is to keep your home safe, make sure it follows local building codes, and protect your property value. Permits also help with insurance coverage, as they show your work meets safety standards. Specific rules depend on your city or town, but common requirements include having at least 7 feet of vertical clearance in most areas. Your attic should have a minimum of 70 square feet of usable space and be around 7 feet wide. You will need a permanent staircase that provides safe access. Pull-down stairs or ladders usually aren't enough. Emergency exits are also required, often a window or dormer, to meet fire safety rules. Any structural changes like adding dormers, removing walls, or reinforcing floors will need permits. If you plan to install or modify electrical wiring, heating, or air conditioning systems, permits are necessary too. For these changes, you might need to submit detailed plans, sometimes drawn up by an architect or engineer. The review process can take from a few weeks to a couple of months, depending on your location and the scope of work. To get started, contact your local building or permitting office to find out what is needed in your area. It's a good idea to work with a licensed contractor or architect familiar with attic conversions and local rules. Prepare detailed floor plans, ceiling heights, ventilation calculations, and emergency escape details to submit with your application. Make sure your contractor has the right licenses and insurance to avoid issues later. In short, converting an attic into a usable room usually requires permits if you're making structural changes, installing electrical or HVAC systems, or adding permanent stairs and emergency exits. Checking your local rules early and working with qualified professionals will help your project go smoothly and ensure everything is up to code.